everyone! Yep, it's me again. They made me come out here and talk to you today. But hey, don't think I'm trying to steal Sasha's spot, okay? I'm not trying to become the host of this channel at all. It's just that, honestly, first, I can barely remember the giant scripts they give me. And second, this stuff is seriously hard. So yeah, today we've got another Phoenix Studio update for you. All right, let's begin. And let's start with the most important thing. What's happening with Sasha? I'll start from the very beginning, so you can understand how everything developed. As you probably already know, Sasha treats his work with incredible care, with love so deep, it's almost motherly. He puts everything into his songs, his joy, his sadness, his whole soul. That's why so many people love his music. What happened to him is entirely the fault of the thief and liar Tiger Wolf, the owner of the YouTube channel Phoenix Art Studio Fun Club. After losing his older brother in the war, Sasha suffered a terrible psychological blow and fell into depression. That's when we noticed his health beginning to fail. Nosebleeds, dizziness, extreme fatigue. And it always became worse whenever the thief stole another clip. Sasha reacted painfully, as if a part of him was torn away. It's hard to describe what happens to him. Watching that was terrifying and heartbreaking. The worst was when the thief stole the clip dedicated to his brother, and the clips dedicated to Alex North. It felt like he desecrated their memory. My sister Astri, who studies medicine, said Sasha needed to see doctors urgently. We all agreed. They went to the clinic. During the very first tests, doctors found a mild form of leukemia. They told his mom, and she confirmed his father had it too. Doctors said it wasn't dangerous. Just regular checkups and procedures. We thanked the gods and calmed down a little. Days passed. Tests continued. Sasha and Astri stayed at my brother Leaf's place. I visited often. Everything seemed fine. Until that morning. We were waiting in the hallway. Sasha was looking at his phone. And suddenly he jumped up shouting, "He stole our clip again! Again!" Blood rushed from his nose. He collapsed. Doctors rushed over and took him away. A little later they told us something terrifying. Sasha had another diagnosis, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, and he needed surgery immediately. We panicked, and the first question was money. Phoenix forbade us from telling anyone what happened. "Don't ask anyone for money," he said. "We'll handle it ourselves." Matt said he'd make another deal with the devil, his father, but he would solve the problem. And he did. Sasha was transferred to a top private clinic the same day. Best doctors took care of him. We didn't pay a single cent. The surgery began on Friday, November 21st at 8 a.m. Everything went well. The danger passed. Now, Sasha has a scar on his chest and begins rehabilitation. Next comes the leukemia treatment. Thank the gods it's not dangerous. But from now on, Sasha must avoid stress. And from myself, I officially say everything that happened to Sasha is the fault of Tiger Wolf. Astri was right to curse him. Sasha has already fully recovered from the anesthesia, and he's slowly getting back to normal. When they brought him into the room, we all burst into tears. He looked so small and defenseless. His messy hair on the white pillow, his eyes closed, and that expression on his face as if he wanted to say, "Is this really happening to me?" I was the first who couldn't hold it in. I started crying. He looked so sweet and so fragile, like there was darkness all around, and his face, his hair, was glowing with light. Honestly, all I wanted was to hug him, cover him from every trouble in the world, and protect him. But then something funny happened. We were laughing through tears. As Sasha started waking up, he began talking in Ukrainian. Astri translated for us. She said he probably thought he was in a cafe because he was asking for raspberry ice cream and a big vanilla milkshake. We sat down, crying and laughing at the same time. I couldn't help it. He was so adorable. So I gently hugged him. And even after surgery, even with all the hospital smells, he still smelled like candy and wildflowers. Now we're all sure Sasha's going to get better. And now I want to share something Phoenix said. Well, something we all want to say. Some people have found their way to us. They came from the thief's channel. They read all the nonsense he posted there. And some probably even wrote to him. And yeah, we know a few people didn't realize that his channel was fake. And they even sent him money. By the way, Phoenix asked everyone who donated to the thief to write to him personally. These new people picked up a bunch of lies from that channel, and now they're offering help from some imaginary raiders. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, that's me pretending to swear. I censored myself. Come on, guys. You're all adults. You've got tons of life experience. It's kinda awkward for me to explain such obvious things. Okay, the simplest explanation. All our videos have our logos. They show the address of our real channel. And before every clip, we appear ourselves. Tiger Wolf calls himself a fan and our protector. But then why is he hiding our real channel? Why is he removing the logos? Why doesn't he want people to know where we are? It's simple. He doesn't want his subscribers to find us. He wants to make money off our videos. He wants to spread lies so they keep supporting him. If anyone is a raider, it's Tiger Wolf. All right, moving on to the next stuff. So, during one of our experiments, we somehow made this Rumble social network thing, kinda like a chat, and everything there was super complicated and confusing, so we stopped using it. And when we created it, poof! Our normal subscribe button disappeared and turned into this big red one that sent everyone straight into that chat. Yeah, you could subscribe there too, but it was super annoying, so we decided to delete the chat and put everything back. But guess what? Nothing happened. The chat didn't delete, and the button stayed exactly where it was. We'll figure it out and fix everything soon. And look, I know a lot of people watch us, but the subscriber number didn't go up at all. Yeah, that kinda hurts. Okay, next topic, donations. People keep writing to us, asking when the system will start working. And hey, Andre, hello! We also want to know when it'll finally work. He promised he'll try his best to finish everything this weekend. So if you want to help, just write to him, and Andre will explain what you need to do. Oh, and by the way, Phoenix asked me to tell you that we've got a new vocalist on our team. I don't know yet if he'll become a full team member or if he's just going to sing for us. Honestly, I don't have much info about him. According to Phoenix, he's a young guy named Peter. And apparently, he's really handsome. And he can speak English, Russian, Ukrainian, and maybe even German. Well, we'll see later what kind of fruit he is. That's literally all I know. So, after I told you what happened to Sasha, everyone asked me to explain his clip. Anything can happen. People thought he was depressed because of the thief. Well, partly, yeah. But he actually wrote that song when he found out he needed heart surgery. He didn't know how it would go. He was scared. He was terrified of dying first, of dying before Phoenix. So in the song, he's kind of asking himself, he's not scared of the darkness, but he does want to live, to come back for the person he loves. And yes, you can hear it like a goodbye, because he didn't know what would happen. He even made all the scenes for the clip himself and sent everything to Phoenix with exact instructions. Phoenix only had to follow what Sasha asked. Oh! And about naked Sasha in the clip. Beep, beep, beep. Yes, that's me censoring myself. Guys, don't take it literally. It's symbolism, vulnerability, fear, sadness. If a song is joyful, then nudity is a symbol of childhood dreams, fairy tale purity. All our clips are allegories. Please, watch between the lines. Someone wrote, "Oh, this is unacceptable." Well, remove murder, violence, and all the filth from the internet first. And remove people like Tiger Wolf. And then we'll talk about unacceptable. All right, moving on. We spent almost all our money on Astri's clip, My Scream, and on another project you'll see on November 27th. That one is for Thanksgiving Day, and we used brand new technology that Andre upgraded himself. From that clip on, we're jumping to a totally new level. Everyone worked super hard on it, really. So don't miss the premiere, November 27th. And yeah, our whole team will celebrate the holiday too. But very quietly, very modestly. No big dinner, no giant party, we'll just sit together with Sasha and thank God that we're all here. So I also want to say thank you to Papa John from the USA. Tampa, Florida. Papa John, hi. Hi, Florida. Hi to everyone in Tampa. We all really like Papa John. And Andre especially. He's the kind of guy who never searches for words. Pure American style. Stop kissing ass. Tell me what your problem is. When all of us were crying and panicking, he was one of the first who understood something was wrong. He sent money and wrote short and clear. Why were you silent? Why didn't you say you needed help? He's one of those people who just act. Less talking, more doing. Papa John, thank you for your help. But if you say again that I'm a double, I'll answer like Sasha. I'll crawl out of your screen. I won't kiss you. Maybe later. But I'll definitely punch you. American style, less talk, more action. Just kidding. Thank you so much, Papa John. We're getting close to the end. You've probably noticed that I started saying things like, my team, our team. Well, that's because I've been accepted into the Phoenix Studio group. And now I'm an official member of the team. And now, top secret information. Psst. Don't tell anyone. I want to say, even though this was mentioned before, but everyone kinda ignored it, that we're getting closer to your solar system. Our ship has started slowing down, and in about 2 weeks, we will enter the orbit of your planet. We'll let you know. We come to you in peace. We bring gifts, happiness, faith, hope, and love. And finally, the last thing I want to tell you. I once heard an old song that Sasha wrote for Phoenix, back when Phoenix got out of the hospital again. It was in Russian, and I liked it so much that I even made my own translation. After everything that happened to Sasha, after they saved him and brought him back to us, I remembered that song and decided to make a cover version. We talked with the whole team and created a brand new version. New sound, new vocals. They let me be the second vocalist, and the first one was Maestro Matt. Yeah, when I heard that, I got so nervous I literally started stuttering. We don't see Maestro Matt very often these days, and suddenly he decided to sing a fun, almost childish song. Oh gods, I was terrified. Matt is a genius, an artist, designer, writer, poet, and he has this strong, dramatic voice. He and I are like a royal crown and my old torn sneakers. When Matt arrives, my first instinct is to jump up, fix my shirt, and bow low, like a king or a noble lord just entered the room. But Sasha figured him out quickly. Matt is unbelievably kind, like Santa Claus. He protects all of us, watches over us, and loves us. He saw how nervous I was, came up to me, smiled, and said, "We'll handle it together. Whether we did or not, that's for you to decide. This clip may look simple, but trust me, editing it was like fighter pilot level aerobatics. We worked really hard and put all our love for Sasha into this song. We end our update with the song, Welcome Back, Sasha."
Stretching out like old elastic underwear. I wandered alone, not finding any bass to hear. Kept hucking the same 3 chords on my guitar, and in my mind I executed all your damn doctors.
Everyone kept calling, giving condolences.
What crap?
And you were nowhere to be found. Nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. I already thought, that's it, the end, you're gone forever.
My one and only, damn it, my person. Well, finally you came back. Where the hell did you disappear to, you silly dear of mine?
I almost started believing all that crap
that jerk doctor whispered in my ear that day, the bastard.
What, you wanted to leave?
You wanted to leave me here alone.
Damn it, did you forget that you're responsible for me?
Come here, you little shit, let me hug you. Remember, we made that wild summer plan
to conquer the golden mountain, or at least your couch. How we dreamed we'd outgrow everyone someday.
And then you collapsed
and everything flipped upside down.
Without you this whole world is just a dumb illusion. No one even to play Valorant with.
I kept staring at your empty couch, and inside me there was fear, not a hurricane.
Well, finally you came back.
Where the hell did you disappear to,
you silly dear of mine?
I almost started believing Let's get to bed, I'll hold you close.
No. Relax, not like that idiot.
Just so I can see you're here, and not in my dreams. Welcome back, bro.